Hi, I'm Br Qumar. I'm a Salle Brother and I'm from Pakistan. I was born in Faisalabad and I'm the old student of Salle Faisalabad, and my childhood was like other children, and playing around, sports and going to the church, very much involved in the church activities like choir, and also being a servant at the altar, and then also playing like other kids. At that time I have nothing in my mind. As a child, as a student, I was just studying, playing, but gradually, since I was involved in the parish and I was desiring to be a priest, that was my first thought or first kind of desire to be. But later on, when I joined the high school in Salle Faisalabad, gradually I was getting inspired by one of the brothers there. So that's how I was invited for vocation camp, and even till that I didn't know that I will be called for comments to be an aspirant. But then I got a letter from my director, Brother Shehzad, who was present aspirancy director, and I felt so happy and I joined the brothers. Initially, Brother Dennis Marichingi, who was my principal, who was very kind, very generous, he will always stand at the break time there and then talk to the students and children. So that was my first inspiration which I got from the brothers. Up till level 10, which is metric in Pakistan, many of them they always admire my involvement in the parish, in the school for different activities, and they never thought, but they always was telling me that you can join the brothers or priesthood, you will be a good priest, you will be a good brother. So I think that was the first impression of my teachers at that time. But later on, when I joined the aspirancy, because that house is very close to the school I went, so my teachers were very happy and they were always appreciating me, what I ought to be, what I desired to be a brother, and so. First impression, as I said, that it inspired me when I was a student there. But later on, after joining the aspirancy, it was more into how the brothers were helping, how they were available to the students, a lot of involvement of the brothers helping children in their studies, in their sports, in their career. So that was, I think, really touched me at that time. Very long answer, yes. My favorite assignment is actually to work in the formation house. As a young brother, I was assigned there, and I really loved it that. And the funniest would be I was in Karachi. There was a boys' town. We have Don Bosco, and there with the kids and playing odd times when there is no time even. So I think that was something funniest for me to do. My first day as a teacher, when I was in Abhishek, and we were going to Kanauza school there for catechism teaching, and what's favorite about it that I had a session with them, telling them about myself, and then finished the catechism session, and then came out and had another class, so everybody was so around me. So I think I loved it, that moment that there was a class, we started, we finished, but it was for me like starting another class outside, because so much interaction, question, sharing, laugh. So that's really wonderful. My favorite La Salle school is where I was a student, and that's La Salle High School Campus 2. And the teachers and the student and my memories are still there. So anytime I go back and see the place, I just get back to my own time when I was a student. As a La Sallian, for me, I would go for my founder, his writing, his teaching, and all that. And then, of course, the brothers. And the first person in my life was, as I said, that brother Dennis Manisinghe from Sri Lanka. And then later on, my director, brother Shazad, who was my first aspirancy director. And then in the novitiate, brother Rory Higgins was my director too, from the district of Australia. So these are brothers mainly, and my teachers for sure in the school. The day I received my holy habit, I was really happy for at that day, and of course the day I took my first vow as a Salle Brother. There has been many moments which has tested my faith, and it started from the time I joined the brothers, like in aspirancy, jubilate we call, and that at that moment was very difficult for me to leave the aspirancy and go home. That was the first difficult moment for me, and then even as a young brother also there were some moments where my faith was tested, but I thank God that I always found a great support and help in my prayers, and also this reading the stuff from our founder's meditation. Well, so I think more than a question, I will be thanking him for my vocation as a Salle Brother, which many desire to be, but sometime on the journey we drop. But I think I will thank God for having me that. Br Qumar, a brother of the Christian schools. Well, could be very simple answer is there was one slogan what I use, and myself and brother Moon use it for our card. It's cool to be a brother, and I think I have experienced that, and anyone will ask me, I will always say it's cool to be a brother, because a brother is the one who is accompanying, who is available to the students, and also contributing in the mission of our founder, and also promoting the faith of Jesus Christ in a way to helping the children, those who are maybe helpless, less privileged and marginalized. For me, I think whatever the gifts God has given to you, use them for the service of others, and especially I always say to be with the students, to be with your colleagues, and to make them feel that, as we say, let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God.